How's it going, folks? Michael, Two Knife Guys, and this is the Bark River Bravo 2 in A2 steel. I picked it up a couple days ago because I wanted it. Didn't really need it, but I've wanted a Bravo for a while. Long story. I just took it out last night. Spent the night up near Harrison Lake, camping with a friend, and um, I'm not. This isn't like a full review. These are just my thoughts so far. Um, yeah, I tried an experiment. I put some green compound on the edge of the sheath to see if I could strap it on there. I'm not sure. Maybe it helped. Maybe it didn't. Um, One thing I'm not impressed with is that. So, it's what? I mean, what's the retail on this? Foreign change, almost $500, something like that. And after one night of use, the sheath is sloppy. I don't like that. Um, Look, I don't want to bash on Bark River. I don't, because they seem to be really nice people, and they make some great knives. And I have a taupe hawk, and I'm buying more. This isn't going to stop me from buying more, but I don't like that. I don't like that it's already loose in the sheath after one day use. Um, okay, so fuck the sheath. I'll get a custom sheath. I'll make something out of Kydex. Pros and cons after a day of use. My hand feels great. There are no hot spots. It is as comfortable as everybody says. The Bravo handle, the way it's tapered and shaped, super nice. I haven't held the other Bravos. I'm assuming this one, being bigger, is a bit thicker in the hand. For my hand, I would like it shaved down, maybe a millimeter or two on each side. But that's just like, my personal hand. My hand isn't your hand. It's not Mike Stewart's hand. It's not Billy Bob Thornton's hand. It's mine. So ideally, in a perfect world, I'd have this handle shaved down like a little itty bitty tiny bit on each side. But I mean, it's not a complaint. It's just wanting to make something perfect. The spine, although it doesn't feel sharp, it throws a good spark, and you can shave the bark off your hot dog sticks are really easy with it. Or shave. I had some fat wood, and I was making some shavings for the fire. So that's nice. It doesn't feel overly sharp, but it gets the job done. Comfortable edge retention. Now, I beat this through some big freaking logs, man. Some big, gnarly, and I didn't do video because I was there having fun. I wasn't doing a video review of this knife. I was there to have fun and teach somebody how to camp. He's never really camped before. So I brought this instead of an axe or a hatchet. Only going for one night. I wanted to try it out as a one-tool dealio, and it worked. It split the logs. I got a silky saw, so I cut the logs. This split them. I made a baton. I pounded it through the biggest, thickest, gnarliest, nut-filled freaking hardwood I could find here in BC, and it took it. And just kept taking it. And, I can't show you because I'm one hand holding the knife, one hand holding the camera, but it is still sharp. Like, it still catches my nail, and it still shaves. After one day of use. We'll see what happens after multiple days of use in longer camping trips. I didn't notice the weight on my hip. I carried it scout style. It's compared to some knives, it's a little heavy, but I didn't notice it. And I like it. I honestly, okay, no bullshit. I thought I would be blown away and super impressed and like, the skies have opened up and the heavens have shone down and I have the perfect knife. That's not my experience. It's a knife. It's a handy knife. It did everything I asked of it. It was comfortable while doing it, and it is sexy as. But there's nothing about it that, in performance-wise, that blew me away so far. It's a big, sharp, well-made knife. So, if you're thinking about getting one of these things, like, oh man, it's gonna be the perfect knife, and I'm gonna want no other knife after this, and this would be the end all be all Grail knife. Oh, it's gonna be so awesome. No, this is not a Grail knife. This isn't the last knife. Well, this isn't like the one knife to rule them all, one knife to bind them. No. It's a good solid knife. It'll do everything you ask of it. Fine cuts, feathers, sticks, batoning through big old nasty pieces of wood, making your fire, all those things, and it'll do it in your hand comfortably. Will it be the last knife you buy? Man, I hope not, because they make a lot of great knives. That's it. I'm gonna go. I got unpacking to do and a little bit of polishing. A little bit of polishing. It got dirty. Whatever. Okay, that's it. One night up on Harrison with the Bark River Bravo 2, and those are my thoughts. Cut your own path.